Hello everyone, welcome to today's pick a card reading. So today mystery reading for Mystery Monday. This may be up late today, I apologize if so. But anyways, we are getting a message that is meant to find you. What spirit wants you to hear most today? So on Mondays, this is the reading where I pre-shuffle. So you can watch that next if you like. If not, you can just jump right to your reading if you feel called towards one. So we have 3 groups to choose from today. This will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So I did something different today. I rolled the dice instead of grabbed a crystal for each group. So for group number 1, this is the card that came out on top. We have that there, and then we have 7 stars here, right? Yes. So this could be representative of the 7th house or the number 7. And then this is group number 2. Oh, I didn't even see, really make that connection. We have the constellations and cosmos and stuff on the back of that card. And then I also received a moon phase for this pile. Waning crescent. Ooh, and then there's Emmy making a little meow. Hi, Emmy. She was hiding all day. I was saying this in the shuffling portion because my neighbors were moving and it was loud, right, Emmy? And then for group number 2, we have this beautiful feather here and fire. So those are our 3 groups today. Use your intuition and see which card, which dice is calling to you. Maybe it's just a general feeling. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Hello everyone, welcome to the card selection part. So what you are meant to hear now. I laid out a bunch of decks, so giving Emmy some pets. She just came out, of course. I started hitting record. My neighbors across the hall are moving out, so they had movers there and it was really loud all day and she was hiding. Were you scared? Or you just napping? Okay. All right, let's get started. What does the collective need to hear right now? Oh, there might be still movers out there. It's okay. Oops, I almost flipped it over. Group number 2, Spirit. What does the collective need to hear right now? What message is meant to find the viewer? Looks like it's about to storm here. I love that, especially for tarot readings. What does the collective need to hear? Oh, yeah, this one. Emmy. I'm just going to take these, could be kind of a message for everyone. Strong emotion, hidden secrets can harm you, a sincere wish will be granted. Anything else we should add, Spirit? I feel called to grab one more deck. I don't know when I'm looking up at my shelf above me now. What deck, Spirit? Whoops. All right, these are our three groups, but let's put a different card on top for each. And how about we draw a crystal? Or maybe we should do something different today. Roll one of these dice for each. That was kind of weird. Let's do it. Seven, so I think this is supposed to represent the seventh house. All right, here are three groups. Group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. So what message is meant to find you today? Now, I would not be surprised if this has to do with relationships, because you chose the pile with this card on top. Of course, there's hearts there, which represent love and relationships. And then we have the seventh house represented by the 7 stars here, and the seventh house rules relationships. Some of you guys may also be life path 7s, or the number 7 is relevant in some way, but we're going to see how this all relates today and what message Spirit wants you to hear most. What message is meant to find you at this time. Thank you so much for being here. Group number 1, thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. So let's get started. We can just do them in order, I suppose. Maybe we should do, no, we're going to do it in order. The first card we have is a 2 of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow, this is my card of the day with a different deck. So this is really moving forward. If you guys have been feeling blocked, that block is being lifted. This could be any sort of block. Like literally could be like creative block. Like maybe now you're starting to have ideas flowing with your creative work or your work in general. But there could have been some block and some problems, this total stagnation and stillness in some area of your life that is now being lifted. There could also be something here with coming to an agreement with someone, making amends, coming to some sort of mutual decision that really moves things forward. Let's see what else comes through so we can get more context on what block is being lifted for you. But you may know right away because it will be some area of your life that you've been feeling stuck. Okay, let's see what. And then we have the Fool in reverse. There could be some fear you're overcoming, the fear of starting something new, trying something new, making decisions. I feel like you're being called to make a decision, to make a choice, to take a leap of faith in yourself. And by doing so, like that, everything is really going to move forward here. But yeah, I'm kind of getting the gist that this could be about fear of making a decision or taking action on something. We do have some Aries energy coming through, but we're going to piece this all together as we go along. Next up, we have card number 3, Beginnings East. Wow, yeah, there's something here with a new beginning coming with the Fool card as well, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're being called to take action, to move forward and start something new that you've been wanting. Well, let's draw all the cards here. Card number 46, Plant Kin Sensitivity. Card number 42, Tree Ancestry. Capricorn. Let's do the tea leaves last so we can place them. 7 of Pentacles. The Hawk. We have this feather here, and it's the Nuthatch. Stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. 0303, taking chances. That's what we were saying right in the beginning. Success, knowledge, friendship, and patience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. And then we have False Person here. Card number 8. And let's see what our tea leaves are. We can probably move all of this over. Oh, we'll leave the 7 here. Hey, Emmy. We've got room here. Okay. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. grapes, time to go out and have fun. Wow, dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And dolphins, when I think of them, I think of pleasure, fun, community. All right, so these are your cards. Let's piece your message here together right away. You know, when things repeat themselves, that is definitely, you know, extra significance. Taking chances. That's exactly what we were talking about when we first started drawing cards. With the Fool in reverse here, that's a fear of taking chances or the lack of taking chances. And the Two of Swords, I feel like, has been upright maybe in your life lately, and now it's being reversed. So that means no more just being paralyzed in fear or not doing anything, just feeling like, you know, nothing's happening. And now's the time to take action, to take chances. And Spirit's really coming through with this message that there is going to be something that presents itself to you. And Spirit wants you to take action, to go after this and not let fear stop you. This could be a new job or a new relationship or a new opportunity in your job. But yeah, and because we see energy here of work, but also relationships, so that really makes sense. And right here it says, whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. And when chances present themselves, do something about it. With the false person here, I don't really see this as someone else in your life. I see this more as, you know, maybe you've been wearing a mask and not living truly authentically and just feeling stuck in your position, whether it's your position at work or in your relationships or lack thereof. Spirit really wants you to welcome, a new perspective and knowledge that's coming to you. Welcome something new. A lot of you could feel that something is coming here. You might really feel like there's a new beginning around the corner, that you just like feel like something is about to happen, and that is correct here. With the hawk energy, this is like, that's also making me think of a new perspective. Let's look in the book for the hawk. I feel called to look at that. I've been feeling called to work with animal spirits in general. Oh, hi. Speaking of animals, Emmy is really needy for some love right now. Maybe you guys are feeling that way, needy for some love and some connection. Okay. Hawk. Oh, this guidebook's so tiny. It's probably gonna be like the last one. It's the eagle. Here it is. So the hawk, watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. So, sorry, when in balance, it sees things clearly, intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. To bring into balance, perspective shift. You are being called to shift your perspective. I feel like there's been a lot of emphasis maybe on, like, it says like sees too much or suspicious, like maybe just seeing things in that lens of fear or lack. I'm gonna look at all this cat hair that came out. Yeah, you're being called to let go of these fears that have been paralyzing you. Let go of, thinking that nothing's going to work out or whatever these limiting beliefs are. I feel like that is really what you're being called to do. And there is some new beginning here, a new opportunity here, a chance that's going to present itself to you. And I feel like it's going to be something, it might be scary to do something new, but you're being led to some new relationships. It could be love and friendship, but this is really going to bring a lot more fun and joy into your life. I really see this dolphin as a community in joy and pleasure, especially coming out after grapes here. And there's something also as well, it's like healing something ancestral here. We have kin and ancestry. And maybe this is just something that's been ingrained since you were younger, like you can't do this, you can't do that. What this is, I feel like Spirit's being kind of vague because what this is about is going to be different for a lot of you, but I feel like it definitely seems to be about relationships, work, money. But we did have that seventh house come out and the man here, so it really could be with relationships. Putting yourself out there, meeting new people, that could be something that's been this fear of yours, or maybe the old perspective or current one you may have is, everyone cheats, or there's no good people out there. It's hard to make friends as an adult. It's too late for me to start a new job, whatever that is. It's time to shift that perspective and realize that, oh, look, this card even says friendship here, that you can make friends. It's never too late. You just, whatever it is with your situation, shifting the perspective into the positive sense, into the possibility, and realize that you have limitless potential here. And the word impatience really coming through here to me right now, along with the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes maybe in the past, you've started to make changes or you put yourself out there, but you didn't see immediate results, and it caused you to back down and go back into the same old relationship or same old way of thinking. And Spirit wants you to have patience, and the more you dedicate your thoughts and your actions towards what it is you do want, you will start to see physical results of this. Capricorn makes me think of like dedicated effort, like having a plan, a schedule, a routine, sticking to what you say you will do, and that is how you will see results, and not giving up when you don't see things instantly. Like not giving up if you want to like have a relationship and you go on a date and it's bad and you're like, oh, I don't want to even do this anymore. Like not like one bad experience or to stop you from continuing. That's part of the process. Or not let like some experience that happened in the past with friendships. Maybe someone was a false friend, a false person towards you, and now you kind of push people away or don't put yourself out there because you just think everyone will do that or it's not worth it. Spirit really wants you to shift this and not give up when you sense things are getting uncomfortable or not going right. Delayed status. And Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, which is all about delayed gratification. Like, the best things in life take time. And we live in a culture now where we are so used to getting things instantly, or our dopamine's always, just TikTok, you get everything instantly. And we don't like waiting, even like we can get food instantly, everything. We're just used to instant stuff. And when things take time, we just don't want to even deal with it. But Spirit does not want that to let you, to block you from these new beginnings and new things that you're wanting. And I really do feel like for a lot of you, this is about relationships and community, friendships. And the number 3 talks about community as well. So there's going to be an opportunity to meet someone new, to go out, to have fun, or a new opportunity for something with work. But Spirit wants you to go after it and not let past experiences stop you from this new opportunity. Don't let the past dictate your future, if that makes sense. Like just because you had bad relationship, bad job, whatever it is in the past, doesn't mean this it doesn't have anything to do with this new person coming in. So don't project that onto them and it's expect things to happen a certain way, because that will influence this relationship in a negative way, most likely. And if you feel yourself getting caught in your thoughts and thinking negatively or just assuming everything's going to be bad, Spirit has this guidance for you to practice grounding. So you can go outside, spend time in nature by the trees, and this can really help you just do some breath work. And also maybe there's this message here not to respond instantly if you are feeling like triggered or upset or overwhelmed or anything like that, take some time away from your phone. You know, like I said already, like you can go out in nature. Just try not to be as reactive and think about things and not, you know, have some patience before you respond if you do find yourself in that state. But yeah, practicing grounding will be super helpful. Spending time in nature, clearing your mind, doing things that really bring joy and fun into your life. Maybe life's been a little too serious and it's time to, yeah, live a little. And yeah, trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. The number 3 is here as well. Yeah, so you guys might be seeing 333, 33 a lot, and that's definitely a sign. But yeah, that definitely seems to be your message here today, to take chances and not let the past dictate your future, to not give up on things when it gets uncomfortable or tough or doesn't work out perfectly the first time, to open yourself up to new friendships, new relationships, and not to let fear stop you from taking new chances, or again, the negative past stop you from potentially, you know, really great things in the future. All right, group number 1, I hope that all made sense, and I hope that resonated for you. If this did resonate, you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. I will leave all that information down below in case you want to check it out or share it with someone else you think will benefit from it. Thank you so much for being here, group number 1. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so much. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. What message is meant to find you right now? Well, right off the bat, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that a new cycle is coming. We'll see what this entails or what other messages want to come through. But right away, I feel, yeah, it's about to be a start of a new cycle. So thank you so much for being here. Group number 2, thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading today. Spirit, what message is most important for group number 2 to hear at this time? We're just going to give you some order. Wow. 1331. Good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Wow. All right, we'll see how this all fits together. Okay. Marriage. There could be something here with like a start of a new work contract or new job, new project. Of course, a new relationship. Let's Judgment in reverse. The Star. Chariot in reverse. We have 3 major arcanas here. Wow. Let's see. I'm trying to think, how much room do we have over there? Card number 26, Transformation, Pressure. Card number 49, Peaceful Warrior, Potency. Wow. Card number 22, Butterfly, Metamorphosis. Mars. Let's do these first. Eagle. Well, we're definitely going to look in the book for this message. This is really special. Okay. And then we have another bird here. Here's the feather. Let's see what it is. Ooh, the owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Seahorse, family matters. Scales, keep your life in balance. Let's make sure you see all of these. I think so. Okay. So let's take a look. I really do feel like there's some rebirth coming for you. We have the star, the butterfly. Like, this is really making me think that. I feel like you'll know what area in your life this is by something. It just feels like nothing's ever changing. Things have been the same. No forward movement. Things have been out of balance. It's like you keep trying to make something work, but it's been unsuccessful. Oh my God, yeah, we have transformation and metamorphosis here. There is a huge transformation, a new cycle, a rebirth. It's like you've been in the chrysalis and you're moving into the butterfly phase, like the butterfly cycle of life. You're about to spread your wings and fly and soar. There's going to be a lot more balance, a lot more fortune and abundance coming into your life. So we have Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, Aries, Scorpio coming through so far, Libra. But I really feel called to read this eagle first before we get started. I know there's a special message here. All-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. That word transform is huge here, okay? But anyway, the noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stop at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. So when in balance, the eagle energy is bright, radiant, challenges. When out of balance, controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. That is what is happening here. You guys, transformation is all over this. And you guys know what is needed. You guys might be like, how do I know? Like, we have the star card here, we have the owl here. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Always go with what feels right to you. You guys are very intuitive, very wise, and you are being led to major change, good fortune. Everything is going to work out in your favor. There is a rebirth here. Total transformation. Look, we even have well, that might be a hawk, but we have this bird here as well. Potency. You guys may be seeing angel numbers 222, 22 a lot. Some of you really may be led to meeting someone, a bright future with a specific person, someone you're going to start a family with, or this could have to do with your current marriage and current family. But Spirit is calling you to step into the unknown. It may feel like everything's just stuck, same old, nothing's working out for you. It's because Spirit is pushing you in a new direction, to be independent individual, like to do what is right for you, what is aligned with you. And sometimes things aren't working out because it's not your path. It's not, even maybe you're just doing something because that's what society says, or that's what you think you should be doing. Maybe you feel a lot of pressure from family and people around you to walk a certain path, but you're being called to walk your own path. And once you do that is when you are going to transform and shine and spread your beautiful butterfly wings and fly. Look at all this like energy of flight here. Yeah, your life is really about to take off. What has been out of balance here? Stepping into the unknown, into a new cycle. There could be something a lot of you guys have really been wanting to do, but you feel like you don't have the skill or the talent or whatever limiting belief you've been telling yourself. And Spirit's like, no. Everything's going to work out. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Yeah, you're being called to commit to yourself, to your dreams, and to not give up on that. If you're not satisfied in certain areas of life, you feel stuck, just not happy, like nothing's working out, then that is a call to action. This Mars energy, a call to change. You know inside that something isn't right for you, whether it be a current relationship, a current job, current way of thought. You are so powerful, and you have all the abilities, all the wisdom within you. You are very intuitive, very wise, and you're being called to follow your intuition because it is leading you to this great transformation here. Peaceful keeps coming through. I feel like maybe you felt this need to be defensive lately, to have your guards up, like not let your true desires be known. But you are meant to follow your desires. You have your desires for a reason here. And you are able to conquer anything. Potency. I feel like you're really stepping into your power, into your strength here. Wow. So, what actions can you take? Spirit's calling group number 2 not to sit idly around anymore, to utilize your skills, your wisdom, your intuition. Maybe some of you guys have been doing a lot of inner work, watching a lot of tarot readings, doing a lot of spiritual practices, and you're being called now to implement that into your actual life. You know, maybe you've been doing a lot of inner work stuff, but now it's, to keep life in balance, now it's time to take action on what you've learned, to implement the things you've learned. Like maybe some of you guys know that you should follow your dreams, and maybe some of you guys want to be healers or astrologers or something else. Or maybe you're wanting a specific type of relationships, friendships, family, and it's time now to take action on that, yeah. Because I feel like there's just a lot of buildup, with not being satisfied with the way life is currently. You could just be kind of holding on to resentment and negative feelings. And I feel like with this pressure here, I feel like it's just about to burst. I feel like there could be like a tower moment in a way where things just start to crumble. Maybe you've been in this tower energy already, and now it's, you're moving towards the star card, but it's like you just couldn't take the way things are anymore. So Spirit's gonna like cause things to break around you to so then you finally take some action. So you could have these tower moments, maybe like feeling like maybe like a loss of a job or a relationship or friendship or something happening that kind of just forces you to get out of your comfort zone and to take action and to make the necessary changes in your life. But you are very connected to Spirit, especially at this time. Group number 2 with the star card and the owl here. And you're being really called to tap into your intuition and follow that. Because it's really guiding you to something super beautiful here. Follow it. Like, look, this warrior is headed towards the sun, and there's that bird, that hawk or eagle there. And then this eagle here is grabbing the sun. Just follow your inner light, follow your inner compass. It is guiding you somewhere so beautiful. Spirit wants you to commit every day to yourself. Commit to taking some sort of action every day that will help lead you to this new cycle, this new life here. Because a new cycle is approaching. And yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through? I feel like there's something missing that Spirit wants me to add on. But this is a major life change. You could be really headed towards that marriage, that new relationship, that new job. We have all these major arcanas here. This is a big deal, a big life change, a new cycle. Let's get one more. Snake. And you know what snakes do? They shed their skin. Spirit is calling you to shed something that has been holding you back from this new cycle. That's the missing piece here. You know, we see that you're headed to a new cycle. You're being called to take action to it, you know, but what action is to shed certain things. There's something holding you back. This could be certain relationships in your life, certain people that maybe don't have your best interest. Maybe they, you know, they love you or whatever, they like you, but they want to keep you small because that's the energy they're in. You could be called to shed some certain relationships and friendships, maybe even spend less time with certain family members if they maybe, like, you know, don't want the same things for you, and maybe not to let other people know that you are making positive changes in your life if you feel like they are going to kind of send bad energy your way. You can just show them the results, you know. But also, yeah, this is shedding old beliefs. But I feel like there is something here with maybe relationships, letting go of toxic things around you, maybe even environments, things you put into your body, content you consume. You're calling to shed that and step into the energy that you want to embody. Like this next phase of life, like you're wanting, embody that energy and let go of habits, people, and things that aren't aligned with what it is you truly want. And this will help lead you to this change and bring forth the transformation that you are needing. Well, let's see what any additional messages that in the book here, maybe perhaps for you. Let's see. The guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. Oh, yeah, I feel like you're really being called to step into your potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true to you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? Yes, how can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, it's prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, it starts and stops many things. So bring it into balance, Kundalini yoga, meditation. Okay, so you're definitely being guided to practice, Kundalini yoga, meditation, if that's resonating. But wow, it's time to really shake it up to what lies dormant within you, this untapped potential, these skills, these talents. You are meant to really do more. You have so much potential, so much to share with the world, so much to accomplish. No matter what phase of life you're in, you're moving into this new phase that is going to bring a lot of, it's going to be really creative. I feel like you're going to be really charismatic and have really like-minded, amazing, beautiful relationships, and more money and more abundance is waiting for you as well, group number 2. So a new phase is upon you, and I feel like no matter what, this is going to come upon you, but taking action and getting into alignment now will make this process even more beautiful. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up hope. There's so much beauty and good fortune right around the corner for you, group number 2. And that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading today. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. like this video, leave a comment if you wish, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, group number 2, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. Chose fire here and this feather. So we're going to see what message comes through for you today, what spirit thinks is most important for you to hear at this time, what message is meant to find you now. I feel like this might be a message about passion, creativity. We will see. So thank you so much for being here, my beautiful group number 3. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what message is meant to find group number 3 at this time? Crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. I'm just kind of giggling because all the recent readings lately have been about how new relationships, better relationships, deepening of relationships are coming to the collective this month. So definitely for you, more passionate relationship coming in here. A beneficial partnership. Wow. Okay. Ooh, 7777. Perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Family room. Page of Wands. A new passionate beginning. Yeah. Okay. A lot of fire energy coming through. Cause fire there. The wands are the fire elements. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. We have Death card here. And the 9 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to move this over. Card number 12, Fluidity, Outer Core. 11, Roots, Reconnection. Ooh. Card number 41, Lightning, Disruption. Taurus. A Nightingale. Forest, Muddled, Unclear Thinking. Boat, Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And then Pale, Time to get out of a situation. I'm just going to stand up and make sure these are all in frame for you. We good? I think we're good. So there's definitely a message here. Some of you guys could be reconnecting with someone, or Spirit's calling you to persevere in a relationship, and there could be, you know, a lot of beauty coming through that. A big transformation. Yeah, there really is a transformation in one of your relationships, it seems. Maybe there's been some disruption in a relationship. Maybe, not thinking clearly, not seeing things in the same way, and you're being called to have a change in perspective if you want this relationship to work. This could be romantic, family, friendship, any sort of relationship. That's definitely a message coming through for some of you here. Now, I want to look in the book for this nightingale. So this animal spirit guide that is in your energy right now. Let's see what the message is there. I feel like this one does have to do with relationships, but I'm not, let's see. Now let's fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, let it out. So when in balance, the nightingale energy sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, it's shy, lump in the throat. To bring into balance, music. Yeah, I feel like you're really being called to speak your truth. To be honest with yourself, with what you want from a relationship, whether it's a current one or when you're trying to call in what it is you want in life. Speak your truth. The family room represents like our private place. I feel like you've been keeping your thoughts, your feelings, your desires to yourself, and it's starting to burn you out. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, maybe some of you guys are really wanting change, and you've been keeping it to yourself. And with this lightning and disruption, this is like tower energy kind of. Spirit's just going to come in and make these changes for you because maybe you're not listening to your intuition. You just are keeping things to yourself. And it's time to get reconnected more with yourself, with your body, and what it is you truly want. 41, the number is connected to the Ace of Cups. So there really could be a change in relationship here. Some of you guys, we already talked about maybe there is a reconnection coming in here. But maybe some people have been sticking with a relationship or wanting a specific person for a while. And Spirit's calling to get out of that situation because there is a new love coming into your life, a new relationship coming into your life, a beneficial one. And again, this could be any sort of relationship. Take how it resonates. For a lot of you, this will be romantic, but it could be friendship, like I said, even business for some people. Yeah, but you're being really called to speak your truth. I feel like there's 9 of Wands in reverse. This is like burnout energy, feeling defeated, worn down. And when we're not living our truth, speaking our truth, when we're not doing, what it is we want, we get in this energy. It's time, like the outer core here is sticking out to me. It's like your inner world and your outer world haven't been aligned because you've been keeping maybe something to yourself, your desires or whatever it is you want or don't want to yourself, and now it's time to reflect that. There's a need for change if you want to succeed. Yeah, there really is an opportunity for a new passionate beginning in relationships. So you could be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus, or maybe a Taurus is coming into your life. But a Taurus, that's a grounded energy. You're being called to get more grounded, especially if you've been in your head a lot, feeling a muddled, unclear thinking. How can you get more embodied, get grounded, spend time in nature, reconnect to your roots, reconnect to your true self? There could be a new relationship coming in that perhaps this person does have some money here, or there's something like with family room and inheritance here. Some of you guys could be getting some money coming in and roots, from a family member. And Taurus can represent finances, money, and property as well. And maybe this money that could be coming in could really help you get out of a tough situation. Like perhaps some people have been staying in a job they hate or relationship because it's, there were some benefits there in terms of finances or something like that. Like you had to stay, or that was like the one reason keeping you, and now you'll be able to be more independent and step out of any situation that you do not want. Yeah. what situation has been lingering on in your life for a while now. It's going to be disrupted here because it's just, it's been time to get out of that. You're being called to really listen to your intuition. There is a transformation here. And the death cards, a lot of times, this is like an inner transformation, letting go parts of our ego, letting go of fears or whatever it is, like shedding parts of ourselves that are no longer aligned with us. Some of you guys really could have gone through a spiritual awakening, and perhaps someone you're with or people around you haven't. And maybe you haven't felt very connected to other people in recent times. And there's relationships coming in that share the same passions, have the same view as you, that you'll be able to speak your truth around. And if you're in relationships now that you feel like you can't speak your truth, you can't talk about your interests, maybe that, that's a sign that it's time to shift things, get out of the situation. I feel like when you start living more in alignment, that is when like this money's coming through, the new love, the new relationships. You're really, like, your main message is definitely to speak your truth and to shed things in your life that aren't aligned with that. Because we as humans, we do evolve. That's part of the process, part of our journey. And sometimes we hang on to things for far too long because, it's easier to do so. And it's, uncomfortable maybe to make certain changes. So you're being called to reflect on this, journal about this. What have I been holding on to that's ready to be let go? What do I truly want? Because this, speaking your truth, this could be to yourself. What is it you truly desire? What is it you truly want? And if that's hard, what do you not want? And that could help you get to what you do want. And then you can compare that to your current situation and see what needs to be let go. And when you free up this energy, you let go of whatever this is, that is when this new partnership will come. And look, it says luck and longevity will bless this union. So it might be difficult to let certain friendships, certain relationships, certain ways of being go, but you're being called to persevere because there's such beauty and passion coming into your life here. Adventure, travel, love, abundance is just right around the corner here, but some things need to go. Oh, look, there's even the plane here. There's definitely some travel in the future. Maybe that's something you've been wanting to do, but you haven't felt that you could. Maybe you didn't have the resources or the people. And that's a desire you truly want, but maybe you had limiting beliefs around it, like, the money or whatever at the time. There's something else coming through I lost. But yeah, it's time to let go, and that's really what you're being called to really journal about, think about. And when you free up this energy, you're going to feel so much more clear-headed, so much better. I feel like you've been carrying around a lot for a while now. And now is the time to follow your passions, follow what lights you up, follow what brings you joy. It's time for a rebirth here. And you do have the strength to make the changes, to leave the situations, to take action on what it is you do want. When your inner world, is aligned with your outer world, like your true desires, that is when all this beauty is coming in. I feel called to draw one more card for you, and I feel like an animal spirit as well. I feel like I'm drawn to this recently. Let's see. What final message do you have for group number 3, Spirit? Okay. Wow, this came out in the last group. Snake. But also, like, side message, we'll read the book too as well. I like reading the book for this deck. But what can you shed? What can you let go of? This card definitely also recommends like yoga, specific Kundalini yoga, meditation. But let's read this. And maybe if you felt called to group number 2, maybe there's a message there for you as well, but no worries. No, okay, so where's... Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga, meditation. Yeah, there's so much untapped potential here. Spirit wants you to just shed the fears, the limiting beliefs, whatever it is that's been stopping you from living larger. I feel like you've been playing small. And now it's time to really awaken your true self. And more journal prompts. What would life look like if you woke it up, the unawakened potential within you? How can you stir it from slumber? And yeah, you can definitely look into Kundalini yoga, meditation. But you guys have so much untapped, unawakened potential. And I really do feel like, yeah, there could be people around you that have been holding you back, your negative thoughts. It's time to get out of a situation that you feel like is holding you back, and you intuitively would know what this is. And this will really help you move forward. You are very intuitive, and you know this, and this is confirmation for you. Group number 3. But hopefully this message resonated. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, group number 3, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.